Hello, everyone. Here we go with another monthly update. I believe this is the October one, and we're coming at you in a completely new thing. So I can actually talk to everybody on Twitter and LinkedIn and YouTube all at the same time. But let's just jump right into it. As always, this is the Reach update. We're going to first talk about the product, then we'll go over kind of the business side, and then we'll do some shout outs to the community. So first off, product is actually coming along really well. As you probably all know, our team is growing, and because it's growing, we're getting a lot of extra features happening. The first one that we've been working very hard pretty much all month on is fine-tuning the Conflux integration. As you know, we can launch applications on Ethereum or Algorand, and now Conflux was announced last month, but this entire month has been kind of fine-tuning it and getting it to be a very clean, pure process. The second thing that is very great news that you should know about is that Hamza, one of our engineers, has built a Unity integration. So if you had any want to build applications in using Unity or games using Unity, we have a very easy way to integrate the blockchain into it. And Hamza has actually built a really cool platformer that allows you to jump around and race your friends and wager on it. And to give you an example of how to actually do that. The third thing is, I keep leaking this. This is super fun thing that we're working on is a DEX. Yes, I know you're all asking out there, what is its name? Still no name yet, but the blockchain portion of it is feature complete, meaning that the pools work, the swapping works, and we have now connected the interface to it. We are still waiting on one more feature from Jay to fully release it to the world, to let you guys touch around with it, swap things, create pools. But our goal is to actually finish that feature next month. And at least if you are interested in trying it out, we'll probably do a private beta next month. So if you're interested, shoot me a DM, jump in our Discord, or what have you. We started on something else kind of secret, but I'll tell you guys all because we're all friends. So, you won't tell anybody, right? I leaked this a little bit here. That's something that we're calling Reach ID. Now, what Reach ID is the first major thing that we are doing for the end user. As you all know, we built a platform to make it easy to build applications. Now, Reach ID is a collection of wallets that the goal is to abstract away the complicated blockchains portion of it, where you'll be able to interact with any Reach application, no matter what chain that it's on, and it will automatically work on that chain without you having to download a new wallet and set that all up. So that is the Reach ID. We started working on that this month, and I'm very excited to what that will bring to the world. Jumping over to the business side of things, we are looking to expand our offerings. Like I said earlier, Ethereum, Algorand, Conflux. The next one we're going to be doing is Cosmos, but the one after that, we would like to do Cardano. Now, the way that Cardano works is that to receive any type of funding, you have to get the community to vote for it. So we've submitted a proposal to the Cardano Fund 6 through the Catalyst program, and the voting for it starts tomorrow. So if you'd like to see us be able to output Reach applications on Cardano, please click on the link. I'm sure the link will be floating around in the description of the YouTube video, and I'm sure that's throughout the next couple of weeks, we'll be tweeting about where you can vote. And I would love to actually make Cardano one of the chains that we can output to. We've hired 3 new people. Tim Johnson, who is on the core team to focus on mobile development. We want to actually make better integrations to mobile applications with the Reach. Hamir Mahal is joining us to improve the IDE experience. One of the things that we really kind of talk about a lot is it's all about not just making it easier to actually with the syntax and the functionality, but we want to make sure that the coding experience is better. So we hired Hamir to focus purely on making the to start VS Code a much cleaner and straightforward experience as well. And then finally, we hired JP Miller to join the learning team. He will be joining Matt Hagen to build out the curriculum so that we have a better path to go from beginner to medium to expert, so that you can really make sure that you have all the support you need to be amazing. And of course, we are hiring. We are hiring quite a few people. Specifically, we are hiring a head of gaming that will focus on pushing out a new project that we call a Game Jam protocol. It's a really cool project that is focused on the loot box economy. We are hiring a head of the DeFi suite to kind of run that portion of the company as well. And of course, we're hiring engineers, we're hiring UX UI people, and pretty much whatever you do, if you want to join us at Reach, we probably have a spot for you. So check out our job boards, see who we're hiring for, and please apply. Would love for you to be part of the team. Breaking news, someone just snuck in some message in here. The Reach developer portal is progressing well. I mentioned that last meeting, or the last update, that we are hoping for the developer portal to be ready. It's not quite ready. I have been watching and working with talking to Matt Hagen, the one putting everything together. He's making a lot of great progress, but needs a little bit extra time to put that extra polish on there. So I'm really excited to actually see that. So over to the community outreach. This is kind of where we talk about what's going on in the community, where you can be involved. First, we do a episodic podcast called Better on Blockchain. The last one that we just did was DAOs. So if you're ever wondering what really DAOs are, we've been getting a lot of great reviews about it. Check out the link for it. You can do a search on pretty much every podcast out there for Better on Blockchain. It's on Apple and Spotify and Stitcher and pretty much everywhere. You just type in Better on Blockchain. You can download the podcast and learn a lot about blockchain. Or we're also on YouTube, and you can just do a search on Better on Blockchain Reach. You need the extra reach on there because there's a lot of people that talk about Better on Blockchain on YouTube. So please come check it out. Give us feedback. We really listen to you about what we should do next. So please let us know what you'd like us to talk about. We are starting our next bounty hack. What the bounty hack is a 5-week program. First week is all about training developers on how to build blockchain applications. And then we give them an idea of what to build. And then we mentor them for the next 4 weeks to accomplish that. This next one is going to be focused around in Africa. And we're really excited about that. And then I think we have, staff, we have 2 or 3 more coming very soon. So if you want to learn, we have 3. It's got 3. We have, if you want to learn how to do blockchain development and you want to be incentivized to do it, there is an option. Once again, shoot me a DM, shoot Steph a DM, message us on Twitter. Come learn how to build blockchain applications. The next line here is we are actually doing a Latin American one next. So if you're down in Latin America, we're coming to you. One of the projects that we want to kind of do a shout out to in the community. This is I've tweeted about this a few times, but I'm not building it. I'm just kind of being the voice of Nick. So Nick, one of our community members, is building an NFT auction place. It's called NFT Jam. It's a fully decentralized auction on Algorand for NFTs, and it works with the new Arc 3 standard, and of course the old ones as well. So we'll have it completely cover your bases no matter which way that you want to go. And the focus of it is more of like an eBay for NFTs, so a secondary market for auctions. He's making an amazing progress. You can actually check it out on testnet right now. You can throw up testnet NFTs to see how it works. There's a couple more features that he's working on, but I would assume that we're probably ready for a pretty major big test in the next couple of weeks. So get ready for that. Get your algos ready. I'm probably going to do a pretty awesome NFT on that to give him support. And monthly acknowledgements. This is a great part where all of the people in the Reach team have the opportunity to give a shout out to the other employees for if they go above and beyond. First, Keegan Thompson. He was actually sick today, so I don't know if he's actually watching this. But Keegan, if you are watching this, both Christoph and Raf, your team members, want to give you a shout out for doing a talk at the Kansas City DevCon. So last month, we were invited to give a talk at the Kansas City DevCon, and Keegan volunteered to give a talk there. And from what I hear, I wasn't able to go myself. He did a great job and really brought quite a few new members into the Reach community. So great job, Keegan. Next, Christoph, nominated by Raf. Christoph is kind of like I believe that the nickname for him is the decider. So like the entire team go to him to help make the final decision on tweaks to either the UI of the decks, and Raf has been really appreciating that. So great job, Christoph, on that. And then finally, there's actually a double shout out from Michael. Michael shout out both Brandon and Steph. Great job, Steph. Mainly because Brandon is doing a great job building up the developer acquisition team. He's got quite a few people underneath him too, and he's doing a great job directing them all to perform at their best. And Steph, as you all know, last month made the announcement she started, and she's really hit the ground running. She's focusing on all events. She's put this together, so this is why it's much higher production value. But also, she's running the bounty hacks. She's putting everything good for Decipher, which we'll be at, by the way. So the Decipher is the Algorand event, which I'm really excited about. But great job, Steph. All right. So for next month, the key features that you'll see. Number one, the dev portal that I said we're hoping for this month. We're really hoping for it next month, so you have a much cleaner and easy way to learn how to build Reach. As far as features coming from the Reach platform, there's a new feature that we're calling the API participant. This allows for a new type of participant that can jump in and out of applications without having to participate the entire way. The developers watching this are probably standing up and cheering right now because it's a super awesome feature that I've been hounding Jay to put in for a long time, and it's finally coming. And we're also going to be adopting the AVM 1.0 features from Algorand to make the Algorand contracts more efficient. So those are two major features that are coming pretty soon. And of course, we're going to be improving the script to install and run Reach. Vinny, one of our DevOps, is continuing to make that smaller and smaller, and Matt is putting in a functionality to set your default chain, so you no longer have to actually set the environment variable every single time. You can just set it once and say, I'm an Algorand developer or I'm an Ethereum developer, and just run the commands. So I'm really excited about that as well. And well, it was a great month. I had a lot of fun. Always excited for the next month, and talk to you all soon. Thanks so much.